I am continuing the previous video. Area of triangle ABC having vertices a0, 0, bx1, y1, cx2, y2 is half into modulus of x1, y2 minus x2, y1 square units. Actually, instead of this formula, you can use the regular formula. What is that? So, x1, x2, x3, x1, y1, y2, y3, y1. Or I gave one more formula. Half into modulus of determinant of x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y3. Like that, I give some more formulas based on area of the triangle. Any one of the formula you can use. That is lengthy. If you use this formula, it will be easy. So half x1 y2 minus x2 y1. If in the place of x1 y1, if you take 0 comma 0 and simplify, directly you get this answer. So that's why you can use this one. So let us consider one more formula. Area of triangle ABC having vertices a comma 1 by a, b comma 1 by b, c comma 1 by c. It is nothing but rectangular all these points satisfies rectangular hyperbola. So rectangular hyperbola equation is xy is equal to 1. See, a into 1 by a1, b into 1 by b1, c into 1 by c1. So like these points are called these points lies on rectangular hyperbola. Okay, see xy is equal to 1, that is okay. So actually rectangular hyperbola you will see in second year. So until you remember, so how the rectangular hyperbola. So this is half into, just what is the formula? A minus b into b minus c into c minus a by abc. Okay, so these two you can write here also, no problem. Next one, if you want to find out the area of the parallelogram having the vertices, okay, I gave some formula. The parallelogram in the sense that is nothing but quadrilateral only. So quadrilateral formula you can use for parallelogram, rectangle, square, rhombus, or all other quadrilaterals, trapezium also. Okay, but for the particular cases, if you don't know vertices and it is a parallelogram, that means opposite sides are parallel. And if you know the distance between parallel sides, let us take d1. This distance is d1, this distance is d2. Okay, whatever may be. So d1, d2 are the distance between parallel sides. And if you know the any one of the include angle theta. Okay, see, then area of this parallelogram is nothing but d1, d2 by sine theta. Just remember, very, very important formula. Okay. So next you will see some questions based on area of the quadrilateral. See here, find the area of the quadrilateral. Area of quadrilateral having vertices 2 comma minus 1, 4 comma 3 and minus 1 comma 2 and minus 3 comma minus 2. Yes. This problem we can do in 3 ways. First you take the points in a particular order. This is take A, B, C, D. Okay. So A, B, C, D, if you write like this one you can do in 2 ways. One is directly quadrilateral formula. Second one is divide it into 2 parts and find out the area of this triangle and this triangle, add them. Same answer you get. You see based on this question. So area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BDC. This is one way. So in general, what is the area of triangle? Delta is equal to half into, so short formula I am giving here, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3, y1 minus y2, y1 minus y3. So determinant and modulus. Okay, if you use this formula, what you get? Half into modulus of determinant of. So first, what is that? ABD. So ABD, you take x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Okay. So 2 minus 4. Next 2 minus of minus 3, 5. Next one, minus 1 minus 3. Next, minus 1 minus of minus 2 plus again half into modulus of determinant of same formula. This time BDC. So BDC. See x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. For the triangle you can take any order. BDC triangle is nothing but BCD triangle. So for the triangles order is not important. So you can continue. Okay. So take this is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3 also. No problem. Then x1 minus x2. 4 minus of minus 1. Next 4 minus of minus 3. 3 minus 2. 3 minus of minus 2. See, this is equal to 1 by 2 into 2 minus 4 minus 2. 2 plus 3 5. 1 minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 minus 1 plus 2 1 plus again half into 4 plus 1 5. 4 plus 3 7. 3 minus 2 1. 3 plus 2 5. So find out the determinant. So half into minus 2 minus 1, that is minus 2 minus 4 into 5. So 4 5s are 20. So minus into minus plus 20. So keep the modulus plus modulus of determinant expanded. 5 5s are 25 minus 7. So now this will becomes 2. This off you can write outside. Take common. And minus 2 plus 20, that is 18. Plus 25 minus 7, that is also 18. So 18 plus 18, 36. 36 by 2, 18. 18 square units. If you use the quadrilateral formula, what you get? You can make it simply. So area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal. Directly you take. That is nothing but what? Half into x1 minus x3, odd positions. x2 minus x4, even positions. y1 minus y3. y2 minus y4, modulus and determinant. Okay. See here, this is half into. See, this is equal to half into modulus of x1 minus x3. 2 minus of minus 1. 2 plus 1, 3. Next, x2 minus x4. 4 plus 3. That is 7. Directly I am writing. 4 minus of minus 3. 4 plus 3. Next, minus 1 minus 2. Minus 3. Next one. 3 minus of minus 2. 3 plus 2. 5. So this is equal to half into. So keep the modulus again. Determinant expanded. 3 5s are 15. Minus of minus 3 7s are 21. So minus into minus plus 21. This is 15 plus 21. 36. Modulus of 36 is 36 only. 36 by 2, that is 8. Again 18 square units. So which one is comfortable? You see that. And instead of these formulas, we can use regular formulas. x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3, x4 y4, and write x1 y1 and simplify. Instead of that one, if you remember this formula, it will be very simple and make it quickly. Okay. Next concept is very, very important. Number of positions of or number of possible points of P. Okay, P is something. Okay, any point P. Okay, number of such points P such that angle APB is equal to 90 degrees, and if you know the area of triangle APB is equal to sum K. How many such points we can take such that angle APB is equal to 90 degrees, that is 5 by 2 you can write. Triangle APB area of triangle APB is equal to some k square units. So how can you find out such points? See, before that one, you just remember one thing. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. It is in 9th or 10th class we have. Yes, in circles topic we have angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. That means through every right angle triangle, if you take this is the 90 degrees. Through every right angle triangle, we can draw a circle. And this will becomes to a diameter of the circle. Yes. You just remember, based on this concept, angle APB is equal to 90 degrees means maybe A and B is these 2 points. If you want to make here P is a point, okay, P is a point. So how many such points we can take? That is the required answer. See, angle APB is equal to 90 degrees and what are the positions of P? You have some idea. What is that? We can draw infinite points. If you take like this, directly we can take infinitely points. But they given something. Area of triangle APB is equal to K. Because of, actually in 9th class or 10th class we have this one. So if it is a diameter, so we can make infinitely many points such that it is right angle triangle. So like that. This side also we can draw. So like that we can make infinitely points. But if it satisfies this one means those points will be reduced. So come to this point here. Angle APB is equal to 90 degrees and the area of triangle APB is equal to K. So area of triangle APB is equal to K means by this one we can conclude one thing. So first we have to find out the height of this triangle H. Okay, so AB if you know, A and B points if you know, so they may give you A and B points. If you know A and B points, we can find out the radius of this one. So let us take this is some R you take, no problem. This is also R because it is the diameter. So you just remember, if this R is equal to H, height of the triangle is equal to radius of the triangle, that means this is only R is equal to H. So it is the maximum height. If this H is equal to this maximum height, this side, that means above side, we can take only 1 point. Yes, and below side also we can take either side you can take 2 points. Here also you take one more right angle. For suppose if this R is less than H, R is only less than H, radius is less than H, and R is greater than H. These are the two possibilities. Next, if R is greater than H, what it will be happen? So radius is more than height. Height is fixed here. It won't be changed. This is a fixed constant. So this is the diameter. Take it is A, B. It is the some point B. So here it is the maximum height, radius. This is radius, this is radius. It is height. With the same height, we can take one more point here. So this is also one more triangle, right angle triangle. So this is point P1, P2, 2 points. So here also you can take P1, P2. And either side also we can take one more such point with the same height H. And from this side also we can take one more point P3, P4. So how many? These are only the 4 points. Here how many points? If radius is equal to height, 2 points. If radius is less than greater than height, then it will be 2 plus 2, 4 points. If R is less than H, how it will be? That is radius is less than the height. That means if you want to make a circle like this, this is AB. If you want to take a point P such that angle APP is 90 degrees, this is, you understand, this is radius. So radius is less than height, height will be more. This is height, this is radius. So it should be outside of the circle. It will be outside of the circle means there are no such points, because of, if you want to make it is a 90 degrees, so that from the through 90 degrees, that means any point which makes 90 degrees, through that point we can draw a circle. Here it is not possible to draw a circle, so we can't take like that point, such that angle APB is equal to some k. That means area of triangle APB is equal to some k. Understand here? So here no points, can't take like that points. So this is very important topic. Try to understand. Based on this one, I give one question. See here question. The points A, if A 1, 2, B minus 4, 2, then number of positions of P such that, then number of positions of P such that angle APB is equal to 5/2 and area of triangle APB is equal to 6 square units. See, is asking to find out number of positions of P. So what we have to do here, three cases. If H is equal to R, H means we have to find out height of this triangle. R is radius. Radius gives half of this length AB. Very clear. So once again you draw this one. This is AB. So how many such points we have to check it out. Okay. So AB is nothing but 2R. So first find out R is equal to AB by 2. So AB is here root over 1 plus 4 whole square, that is 25, plus 2 minus 2 whole square, 0 by 2. This is equal to 5/2. Okay. Next one, height. Given area of triangle APB is equal to 6. Here AB is equal to 5. So this total length is 5, AB. So area of triangle APB is equal to 6. This means half into height into base is AB here. AB is nothing but how much? 5. So from this one you can find the height of the triangle. So H is equal to 2 6 are 12 by 5. Okay, 12 by 5. It is 5/2. What is this one? 5/2 means 2.5. 12 by 5 means what? 2.4. So which one is big one? 2.5 is big now. So here R is greater than H. If R is greater than H, so this means there are two possibilities. This side 2 possibilities, such P. Here 2 possibilities. Here also 2 possibilities. So total how much? 4. So number of positions of P is equal to 4. So like that we have to find out this problem. So very important model. Next concept. If P is a interior point of a triangle, any triangle. If P is interior point of a triangle and the lines passing through P and parallel to 3 sides. Okay, parallel to 3 sides, forming three more triangles having areas, if you denote with delta 1, delta 2, delta 3, and area of original triangle is delta, then this is very important formula, root delta 1 plus root delta 2 plus root delta 3 is equal to root delta. This is square root of the original triangle is equal to square root of sum of the square roots of these three triangles. So once you observe the structure of this diagram, let us take this is the triangle ABC. It is a point P. If you draw a three lines passing through P and parallel to the sides, so it is one of the side parallel to this one. This is one of the side parallel to this one, and here one more for this one. So here three sides, three triangles formed by this one. This is one triangle, area of this one is delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. This is the point of P. Now area of the original triangle is equal to root over delta 1 plus root delta 2 plus root delta 3. See how you have to prove this one means, very clearly you just remember one thing, original triangle ABC and each triangles here are similar triangles. This ABC triangle and delta 1, area of the triangle is delta 1. So this triangle is similar to triangle ABC, and triangle ABC is similar to delta 2, and that means this triangle ABC is similar to this triangle also. Why? See, once you check it out for this triangle. So here these two are parallel. This side and this side is parallel. So these two angles are equal. Okay. Here also these two sides are parallel. So these two angles are equal. So by a similarity, this triangle and given triangle are similar. In similarly, we can prove area of, that means original triangle and this triangle is similar. Original triangle and this triangle is similar. Then we can use one formula in 9th class, I think so, in similar triangles. What is that? If two triangles are similar, then ratio of the areas of two triangles is equal to squares of the ratio of the corresponding sides. Yes, if you use that formula, here let us consider this total length is A and make it is three parts. This is X, you take this is Y, you take this is Z. Because of it is a parallelogram, because this side is parallel, this side is parallel. These two sides are parallel, so it is a parallelogram, so opposite sides are equal. So this is also X. Same, this is also parallelogram, it is Z, it is also Z. So what can you conclude here? Triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC is denoted by delta. So delta by, next one, what is the, if you take first triangle delta 1, delta by delta 1 is equal to, or delta 1 by delta, no problem, anyone you can take. For our convenience, I am taking delta 1 by delta. So delta means original triangle area, delta 1 means this triangle area. So delta 1 by delta is equal to ratio of the squares of corresponding sides. So original triangle corresponding side is A. This triangle corresponding side is X. So what can you write? So first for delta 1 corresponding side you take X, and this one you take A. X by A whole square. Okay. So this implies, what can I write? Square root of delta 1 by delta is equal to X by A. Similarly, what can I write? Delta 2 by delta root over is equal to Z by total length is A. Next, root over delta 3 by delta is equal to, what can I write? Y by A. That is nothing but Y by A. So add all these three. What do we have? root delta 1 by delta plus root delta 2 by delta plus root delta 3 by delta is equal to x by a plus, so first I am writing this one, y by a plus z by a. In any order you can write. So numerator add a, x plus y plus z. What is x plus y plus z? A. Actually I consider this length is a and divide into three parts, x, y, z. Because of these two are parallelograms, you are getting same length x, here you are getting same length z. So again you add this one, x plus y plus z is nothing but a. A by a is equal to 1. So here entire equation in denominator we have root delta. Yes, root delta 1 by root delta 2 by root delta 3 by root delta. So that root delta take LCM and transpose that side. What you have, root delta 1 plus root delta 2 plus root delta 3 is equal to root delta into 1. That is nothing but root delta. This is very important theorem. Okay.